Hello everyone, welcome and thank you for joining me. This is Lee with Lee's Trees, and today we're going to take another crack at doing a Portulacaria afra Lilliput. I tried doing this planting a little bit ago. I'll put a picture hopefully here in a moment. Unfortunately that tree didn't survive. I don't know if it didn't like the Akadama pumice and lava mix, or if I did it at the wrong time of the year. Maybe the roots weren't strong enough, I don't know, but that one didn't survive. So I'm going to try again. I won't be using Akadama pumice and lava for this one. Seems like my other ports that I have in the other mix, the old mix, are doing really great, so I'm not going to change that. I do have you zoomed in on this, of course, a little bit here, and I'm trying to look at the tree, and I'll pick it up a little bit for you and see if you can move it around a little bit. And as best as I can see, because it doesn't have a lot of branches on this one side, unfortunately it looks like there's a few branches, cascading. So I think that's what I'm going to do with it. So we'll get started here in just a moment, get set up for some dirty work. Now I have had this tree in my greenhouse for a couple of weeks, or to try to let it dry out. So I've just been putting a tiny bit of water at the very base of a little tray that I've been having these bottom feeder roots in, but the whole rest of it I've been letting dry out. So hopefully we won't have any issues with that. And let's see if we can slowly, carefully get it out of here. And I'm really liking that, seeing a whole lot of root there. And it's currently been growing in my standard rooting mix of, this is a 50-50 mix of cocoa core and perlite. And we'll get down to the roots. They all feel really good and dry. This is what you want when you're working with Portulicarias. Don't really want the roots to be very wet. Alright. I guess I could go ahead and do a quick prune on it and get rid of some of those parts I'm not going to be needing. I know for a fact I won't be needing this bottom branch. Like I said, it lends itself for a cascade, and there's a couple of options here, and I'm going to keep the one that's taller and take off the one that's down lower. But the taller one has this great big shoot coming out the top of it. We'll take off. And then there's actually a big chunk here. And some of these others, let's see, yeah. And that little one. Okay, so there is our new little Portulacaria afra Lilliput. We'll take off a couple little dropping pieces on the bottom there. Let's see. Hopefully you can be able to see most of all that. Alright, let's set that to the side a moment. Now I will be taking cuttings and trying to root all of these because they are Lilliputs. So we will be setting that off to the side. I won't be really filming that. You don't need to watch me trying to root those. I like that angle. So I'm really just going to worry with taking off just a little bit of the bottom roots. Just give it a little bit of a haircut, and some of the ones that want to circle around. And I've got my pot pre-set up here. This is the same one we were using for the other tree. I think it looks great for a little cascade. And this is again the old mix we were using. bit in there. Work it in. And I actually like the way that sits, the way it curves and all right there. Alright, let's see if we can give our wires a little turn or two here. Just to hold it a little bit snug. That packed down. I've got some more soil outside. I'll just top that off real quick. When I take it out, put it back in the greenhouse and keep it protected. And take off a few of these little root pieces here. And I will not be giving this one any water for at least 2 or 3 weeks. Like I said, we'll give it a little bit and let it continue to grow. So where we cut them roots off, you know, I won't try to get any root rot. That might have been the issue with the old one. So hopefully this one will survive. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Actually, I said that a little bit early. I'll go. And there's the front. So we'll go to the right side, to the back, to the left side, and back to the front. Thank you for watching. Oh, you're not even able to see that. Let me restart all this. I don't know, this could have been a waste of a video. You might not have been able to see any of it. Anyway, here's our front. Our right side, to the back, to the left side, and back to the front. Once again, thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe.